Mm, 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 mm. Today. Mm. boy, did they pass me around yesterday. Mm. Good morning, Pat. They passed me around yesterday. Boy, did they hurt me yesterday. Not bad, but definitely got beat up on. I overslept today. I definitely overslept, man. I'm going through the motions right now. But if you guys got something, let me know. I overslept. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. But like I said, I'm going through the motions. Actually, I took the strikeouts for I took the strikeouts for I took the strikeouts for Peralta last night. Um I took strikeouts for Peralta last night. It is what it is. I took that on the books, and Lodolo, his strikeout sitting at 5.5, along with Ben Brown. Ben Brown has been on one, man. So I'm thinking about trying to figure out a strikeout or an out prop for these two guys. Other than that, I didn't really. I really want to look at bats today. I seen a few 8.5s out there. What I'm kind of skeptical about. I just didn't. I didn't even. I just really got up, man. I just really got up, bro. So Ben Brown is out sitting at 15.5, along with the Dolo. He's sitting at 16.5. It's something that I would consider, especially Lodolo. I would consider. Ben Brown has been on one. Pat says, I didn't do well yesterday. Sell. Oh my God, who you talking about? Who you telling, bro? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sale was trash, and Webb nearly hit his fancy. You did call, yeah, for sure. And then, I really don't call Judge like that, man, because he's on one right now. He's on fire, right? He's just a freebie or whatever the case may be, in that sense. So it is what it is, though. Let's see, man. Um, Now what I was just looking at, man. Let me see. So I'm telling you right now. Um, for this first game here, let me uh let me get another let me see, bang, mm, bang, right. Let me get these over here so I can set these to the side, because I'm going through the motions real quick. And if you guys got something, that's fine. Let me know, man. You need me to check something out, anything. Right now, I was going through my own motions right now, and I wasn't even gonna record. I was just gonna try to get me a play or two together. But I said, fuck it. If you want to stick around, you can stick around. I don't care. I know you guys got your plays together, right? That first game, that Minnesota Twins game, I didn't even look at it yet. But matter of fact, let me see. So so I did look at this game. This was the only game I started looking at last night, and it was the I was looking at the fastballs, right? So Altuve, this first game here, mm, And then you got Alvarez. He could be hot right now. Uh, he definitely could be hot. He is, and you just gotta wait for some of these guys, man. Like Judge took a while to come around, right? We know Alvarez can start smoking them, hitting them in bunches, right? So um, so let me pull up Alvarez real quick. Oh, all right, that's cool because his ass ain't in the lineup. Ray, no, nope, he ain't in the lineup. Hmm, not Alvarez. I'm talking about the leadoff, Altuve. I'm sorry. Damn, Altuve. I was all over Altuve. He ain't even in the lineup. Yeah, that was funny, man. That was real funny right there. That was real funny, Pat. That was funny as hell. Yeah, so he's not even in the lineup. Interesting. So Altuve was going to be one of my favorite bats, but he's not in the lineup, and that's interesting because yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so Altuve is not in the lineup. So you're probably gonna look at Bregman and Alvarez. Let me check real quick. Bregman. hmm It's gonna be Alvarez for me for sure. It's gonna be Alvarez for me, but that four seamer and that slider to righties, real quick. The four seamer, he's throwing that four seamer from hell. I know I was looking at that last night, but I know Bregman has righty splits, and he's been hitting pretty well as of late. He doesn't have any home runs versus that slider. Expected batting average. I mean, versus that four seamer. Ooh, let me see. 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 Yeah, doesn't have any home runs. So he got some doubles and triple off of it. Expected batting average is low. Slugging and stuff like that ain't down like it's down, but he don't strike out like that. His that slider and sinker, right? He hitting both of those at 300 clip. Simeon Woods Richardson, the slider. Um, and the fastball. Those are the ones he's throwing. Probably his worst pitches. I mean, he's throwing that fastball a lot. So to lefties, he's throwing that fastball a lot, and to righties. So fastball hitters can probably get at him, right? So I'm looking at if I'm looking at anything right now, probably going to be. We know Kyle Tucker's good at baseball. I want to ride that wave with Alvarez here, right? I do. I want to ride that wave with Alvarez. So Alvarez is definitely going into my sleep. I'm putting a sleeper together right now. At least hits, runs, and RBIs. Let's see. hmm Let me see. I'm going to throw Alvarez in there. That four seamer. He's got a home run, batting 316 off of it, and plus he's hot, right? So I'm rolling like that, right? I'm gonna take him. We got to over under 9.5 in this spot. Not gonna look at too many bats, but he's probably one of the top bats right there. So I'm definitely adding him in. Okay, in that first game, this hits, runs, and RBIs. So prize picks here. Let's see. I do want to compile some bats here. Mm, they probably took. He probably ain't up here for this. 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And this gonna be for my hit parlays too, man. Let's see. Or you can go fancy score. Yeah. I got the 1.5 on sleeper. I got the 1.5 on sleeper. All right. Um, the next one we're gonna look at is gonna be this. I want to see. Hmm. Okay. All right. So I was looking at the Detroit and Boston. I was already looking at that, and where I'm at with this one here was going to be these. I mean, not Detroit and Boston. Oh yeah, it is Detroit and Boston. Okay, so where I was at for sure, I was definitely looking at. Casey Mize. Hard hit 43.9, expected batting average at 282. I'm looking at these lefties, truthfully. Here's another guy. And this Boston team definitely rolling out lefties here. It might end up being a stacking situation here. This probably end up can at least stack in two. What's the team total here? Detroit Tigers, they plus money. Team total probably sitting at 4.5, maybe five. Maybe five, right? Maybe five here. So Boston team total 4.5. Tigers team total sitting at 4.5, right? So um, at the end of the day, here I was actually looking to see how I was gonna do this right because the split finger and that four seamer, split finger and four seamer heavy, Casey Mize. So definitely as far as the fastball concerned here, I'll definitely be looking at these lefties, right? Jaron Duran, um, uh, I think we can stack all three of those guys up. Uh, versus righties here. Duran, let's see. The four seam, he's batting 304 versus that, two home runs, three triples, and seven doubles. Like, yeah, right. Yeah, that split finger. Is he throwing that split finger? Yeah, he's throwing that split finger and that slider as well. So I don't know about the split finger, but the slider sitting right there with a 259 batting average versus stat. I like those are his top heavy pitches right there. I like that, right? For Duran. So I like Duran. I like Devers as well. The lefties, right? Uh, Devers, we know he's good at baseball, and then versus that we know he's hitting that fastball. We know this without a doubt. We got to know that. Devers, Duran would probably be leading off. Devers would probably be hitting cleanup. So that's where I'm at right there with that situation. I wanna say, well, you got uh, Cooper and the rest of those guys too, man. So I'm starting to lean. I don't know. I didn't check the pitching, but I'm starting to lean towards uh, Boston in this one here. But the bats are definitely viable. That four seamer, um, right? That four seamer, he's batting 350 off of that, two home runs, five doubles, five singles, whatever the case may be. Slugging is up. We already know who he is and what he does. Uh, yeah. So versus the slider is down versus everything else is probably pretty much up. So definitely Rafael Devers. One more bat I did want to look at too was going to be Abreu, right? Abreu could get pitch hit, but he will strike out. But boy, oh boy, if he gets a hold to, I think fastballs. I haven't checked them in a while, but Abreu could be added to that stack, right? He's got two home runs versus that fastball, four doubles, six singles, 273 batting average, 500 slugging. Yeah, so uh, I would probably just look at Duran and Duran and Devers, but he's definitely in play. Willie Abreu, and there's probably a few more bats. So how many lefties they rolling out here today? I know they roll out a lot. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 lefties. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So I like those bats there. You can stack those boys up, man. Straight up. At least Duran and Devers. Duran and Devers, you could definitely stack those boys up. So I like them too. Gunnar Henderson is another bat that I was looking at there, but I didn't really get a chance to look at his numbers here. So let's see. Gunnar Henderson here. And then the model, where's the model at? The model's popping out. And I'll give you guys interesting. We got some interesting bats up here. For the top bats here, Henderson, Westberg. Why is Westberg there? Duran is down there. These ain't my top bats. Just like yesterday. Who was that I said that popped? And went out there, hit a fucking home run. I didn't like the numbers. That model thing right here liked the numbers. And he hits a fucking home run, right? So let me just go down the line. And these aren't I'm gonna give you the top bats, right? And y'all probably be looking for this shit. Y'all probably be looking for this shit. If they pop, I'm just gonna go down the line and I'm gonna plug them in. I'm gonna plug them in by so I'm gonna plug them in by just to save some time, just to let you know what the model likes. Okay, this is at least gonna be for a hit, right? So the top bat they got, or top 1A, 1B, 1-3, they like okay, so I'm gonna give them to you in order. They like Christian Yelich. Oops. He's at the top. Why? Don't give me the line. I don't fucking know why, right? I don't fucking know why. So since I don't have time today to go through like I do tomorrow, like I do every day because I overslept. You know what I'm saying? But Christian Yelich, right? They have him at the top. The next bat they have Bobby Witt Jr. Bam. Oh shit. I hate pushing that button, man. And these guys, you can just look at them at least for a hit, right? fuck, man. Bobby Witt Jr. Now, a lot of these pitch mix, like I do it, a lot of that stuff has something to do with it. But I haven't went over these bats, okay? I haven't. I haven't went over these bats. Next, they have Stephen Kwan. And I started to recommend him yesterday, him and Brian Hayes. I don't know why I didn't. So it is what it is, right? So the Pirates game. Stephen Kwan, right? Interesting. Oh no. Kwan plays for I'm sorry. Um right. Cleveland. Boy, did they man. He was out for a minute. Stephen Kwan. Um Jordan Alvarez, who I liked. I looked over that. Jordan Alvarez. Hmm. I ain't gonna question them. They got Bryce Terang in there. Kyle Tucker. Riley Green. I really need to go look at that one. But Riley Green, I fuck with Riley Green. Hmm. Jose Ramirez. Devers. I'm gonna add Duran because I like Duran. Hmm. Duran must not be in the lineup. Interesting. He is in the lineup. Duran, Abreu, Smith, Devers. Where the fuck was he just at? Oh, right there. Okay. Um, Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar Henderson. Freddie Freeman. He's 5 for 10 from of this guy with 3 singles, a double, and a home run. Shohei Ohtani. He's a no-brainer, right? Josh Naylor. You could look at these lefties versus Irvin. That's what that's boiling down to. Bryce Harper. You gotta look at Bryce Harper. I'm gonna put Bryce Harper up there. That's gonna be my last guy because I was looking at Bryce Harper last night. Um, so definitely gotta get Bryce Harper in there, right? Let's see. Versus Lance Lynn. Nope. Select. I felt I ain't even I overslept today, man. So I'm late, man. I'm late, man. But any particular names I like for home runs? Um. Oh, why the Gardens game's locked? Oh shit. It's probably back open now. Where is it? It's back open. Um, Home runs, bro. Yeah, I like Alvarez. He's still hot. You can look at him for total bases. Um, the lefties, Duran, Duran or uh Rafael Devers. And I think Bryce Harper. I'm looking at Bryce Harper right now. Uh, I'm looking at Bryce Harper right now. 1 second. I think Bryce Harper is going to be one of those guys right there. I'm going to put these pitch mixes up here real quick, and I'm about to look at Bryce Harper's shit real quick. Uh, mm, Freddie Freeman. He was another one, right? Um, it's 12 o'clock. Okay. So Lance Lynn, that four seamer and that cutter, right? That's what he's putting out there. 3 home runs on that four seamer, one on that cutter. Bryce Harper, um, on that four seamer, he's got 1 home run. He's batting 357 against that though, right? He's batting 357 against that. So even if you want to look at 4 total bases, something like that, a few total bases, hits, runs, and RBIs, I like it, right? What was it next? That cutter. He's got a home run versus that cutter. Hadn't seen it that much. Um, uh, a home run and 2 singles. Lance Lynn versus that cutter. He's batting 250. He's got a 250 batting average on that cutter. He's got a home run versus that. So I like that, right? What's the next pitch for him? That sinker. Um, Bryce Harper, that sinker. He's got a home run versus that sinker as well. 294. What about that slider? Bryce Harper's got 4 home runs versus that slider. Is Lance Lynn throwing that slider? 286 batting average on it. Expected is down. The top 2 pitches that force him in that cutter. I like Bryce Harper, right? At least for a hit. These guys will be going in my hits parlay, right? So, this game's getting ready to come on right now. Let me lock in something real quick. I already got what I got. Devers, Alvarez, Devers, um, Alvarez, Devers. I have locked in. I might just make a chalky one right now. Alvarez, Devers. Judge has been so hot. I'm gonna just go 1.5 RBIs right here for him. Hits, runs, and RBIs. I'm gonna take more there. Um, going to take Harper. His hits, runs, and RBIs opening up at at 3.5, 2.5. I'm gonna take him for 1.5 over here on sleeper. I filtered it to 1.5 there. You can go 4.5, 5.5. Yes, I like sleeper. Mm. And then I'm gonna take some I'm gonna take one bat from over here. I'm gonna take one bat from over here to make it a 5 pick here. One bat. Nope. What is it? I got 1 minute before games lock here. I'm gonna take one bat out of here. Um, I'm gonna take Christian Yelich. His 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs there. And I'm gonna put something on this, right? Just a quick $10 parlay or something like that. Pays out $97. Alvarez, Devers, Judge, Harper, Yelich, 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. um, I'm not I was on Sleeper. They don't have a interface, a web interface, so I couldn't show you guys. But that's what I did. Um, Now that first game that came on is on now. First game that came on is on now. The next game comes on in and I should have and the good thing about Sleeper and stuff like that, you can bet them live too. So if you're not on Sleeper, I suggest you get on Sleeper. I suggest you get on Sleeper. They don't have fancy score and stuff like that, but they let you similar to the books. This is real close to the books, man. So like let's give you an example. I wish I was the best at this, bro. I wish I got my ass tore up yesterday. I can give you an example. Like, so this is hits, runs, and RBIs. I don't know if you can see that. Y'all can't see that, man. My big phone. I got one of those big phones. But either way it go, though, you could, goddamn it, they let you go. They let you go 3, 4, 5, 6 hits, runs, and RBIs. Right? So like if you just think this guy's gonna have a monstrous game, they let you go off. They let you go off. RBIs, they let you go up to 3, 5 total bases if you want. Hits, 3 hits, home runs. Yeah. Yeah. Sleeper is close to the books, bro. Close to the books. They don't have outs props. I don't like that. I don't like that. Strikeouts. Let's see. Yeah. They let you go up to like 9 Ks for certain people. So yeah. Michael King, they let you go up to 9 Ks. Okay, I can get down with Sleeper. Yeah. Yep. Lodolo. His strikeouts sitting at 6.5 here, but they let you go up to 12 Ks, right? Yeah. I can get down with that. Yeah. Um, you can filter it. Peralta, Reagan's. Okay. All right. Okay. Dolo. Okay. Sleeper. He's got that. Adrian Kennedy's got that Milwaukee Brewers avatar. Minnesota Twins did already scored, man. What happened? Trevor Larnach opened up with a bomb. Right. And they got Brown on the mound. Like this game might go over. Um it was already a 9 or 8.5. It's at an 8.5 right now. You can get an 8.5 right now. But on the last game tonight, I'm in the tournament, so I can only pick 6 players with a $50,000 cap. Oh, you talking about DFS? What are you talking about? Can you help me on the last game tonight? I'm in the tournament. Oh, you talking about a single game? What site? What site? Single game. That's DraftKings, ain't it? Single game. That's DraftKings, ain't it? 6 men. DraftKings do 6 men, right? The last game tonight. First and foremost, right? So, um, first and foremost, you definitely gonna need that lineup, right? I just said I liked. I just said I liked. I just put. So right off the back, history. If history, and from historically, Lynn has pitched his worst versus lefties. That's one thing. We know this, right? He's pitched his worst versus lefties. This is Lance Lynn right here. That's now we own it. This is Lance Lynn right here. He's been pitching meh right now. Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. He faced his Phillies team already. Pitched well, 5 innings, uh, no earned runs, 6 strikeouts. Now Philly versus left-hand pitching will strike out. I don't know what their numbers are right now, but I'll show you on the season here. I know they will strike out. I don't know how they've been faring as of late, but I will give you the numbers here. Living at 11K. What site? What site? Oh, they have him at 11K. Yeah, for sure. So let's see. Los Angeles Angels here. I mean, let's look at the strikeouts. So Philly right there, top 10, number 7 strikeouts. But that's the thing about them. They do strike out, but they will hit them. They 123 WRC plus on the season, fam. So that's pretty good. Last 30 days, they've seen them. Philly got a little bit better in the strikeout category. They had 13, so that's good to see. And 340 plate appearances. WRC plus is up at 132, right? Last 14 days, how many plate appearances have they seen lefties? Philly looking at 133 plate appearances, 21% K rate, and then a 165 WRC plus. So they are interesting, right? I'll stop right there. Only 100 and something plate appearances in the last 2 weeks, but they've been hitting lefties all year long, right? So now we can take a look at the projected lineup. They don't have a lineup out right now, I don't believe, but I can take a look at the projected lineup here. Projected lineup for Phillies would be Schwarber, Harper, Stott, Shorter, Realmuto, Harper, Bone, Stott, Castellanos, Marsh, man, Sosa. Like, just damn, they got man. That's a scary lineup. Shout out to Pat, man. Get the lights up. Get the lights up. That's a scary lineup, man. That's a scary lineup. That's a scary lineup. That is. Let me take a look at and see something real quick here. Philly. Phillies and St. Louis. Harper's 2 for 9 versus him with a home run and a single, 2 for 9. Brandon Marsh is 1 for 4. Alec Bone, he's 3 for 4 versus him. Schwarber is 3 for 18. He strikes out a lot, but he's got 2 home runs. 3 for 18 with 2 home runs. Bryson Stott, 2 singles. Interesting game here. Nolan Arenado versus Taijuan Walker is 6 for 18. Castellanos is 4 for 16. Yeah, you're gonna take the. You said you're gonna take the over in the Rays versus Orioles. Mm. They can't come on in 20 minutes. So I like. I got a feeling Boston Red Sox, they team total, at least they team total over, whatever the case may be, or Boston, I don't know. And then Detroit been hitting righties too, man. This game probably could go over. Who knows, right? The Baltimore Orioles, the Tampa Bay Rays here. You said over, huh? Zach Littell and Baltimore and Irvin on the mound. It could go over, man, or team total over, depending on which offense you like better. Maybe a Baltimore offense. I don't know which offense you like better, but it is what it is, right? You about to lock in? What's up, Edwin? You about to lock in now? I pulled out. I didn't really. I didn't. I pulled out some bats. I pulled out some bats from the model right here. These bats are not heavily researched by me. I usually go over them though, but they do have. Hand picked out some of them. Christian Yelich, Bobby Witt, uh, Stephen Kwan, Jordan Alvarez, Bryce Terang, Kyle Tucker, Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Rafael Devers, Jaron Duran, Gunnar Henderson, Freddie Freeman, right? And they had more. Not gonna give you all those bats like that, man. Straight up, I'm not. But the next game's getting ready to come on. Like I said, you was looking at that. Let's see, Littell and Irvin. The Tampa Bay Rays, they offense could be waking up. Cole Irvin, mm, not a big fan of Cole Irvin here. Not gonna lie. He's their primary pitchers that four seamer and that curveball. Uh, the four seamer's getting touched up. It's got 297 batting average on that. That sinker's getting touched up. It's got 333 batting average on that. And that curveball, right? That's the righties. That's the righties right there. To lefties, um, I'd pretty much say he's pitching his worst to righties, right? So when it comes to this game here, I'm looking at the Tampa Bay side here. I'll put the Baltimore bats up here too. Gunnar Henderson popped at the top, followed by Isaac Paredes. Somehow, Jordan Westbrook, he's popped up there. Ryan Mountcastle, Randy Rosarena, who's 3 for 8 versus him. Two singles and a double. Rosario, 2 or 3, two doubles. Might have came in one game. Santander, Yandy Diaz, 3 of 10, three singles. Adley Rushman, Harold Ramirez. Harold Ramirez, you got to look at Harold Ramirez versus lefties if he's in the lineup. Austin Hayes, McCann, guys like that all the way down, right? So, of course, they got Gunnar Henderson at the top, and then followed by Isaac Paredes. Isaac Paredes, right? So, let me take a look at Isaac Paredes, right? Isaac Paredes, all right? So, let's see. Hmm. So he's throwing that four seamer and that curveball and that changeup. Four seamer, batting 250 against that, man. The curveball, he hasn't seen that really in that changeup. He hasn't really seen too much of that changeup, but he is batting 333 versus it, right? So he's only seen that curveball. Just what about last year? The curveball. He ain't seen that much of a curveball, right? And all right, so yeah, I think I like that, right? I like that. I like runs to be put up here. I do. I do like runs to be put up here on both sides of the ball. We know Baltimore. It depends on how good like Zach Littell is, right? How good he comes out, right? But all these games are getting ready to come on right now. Now I'm fine with the over. I'm fine with the over. Truthfully, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm fine with the over there. I am, right? So uh, I'm fine with the over there. And then this Boston game here, it would probably be Boston or nothing for me in this spot, probably. But if Detroit's still going to be hot versus right hand pitching, you could also look at the over there as well, right? If they're still going to be hot versus right hand pitching, you could still look at the over there, right? So right hand pitching there. But for the most part, I do like Duran and Devers for sure, right? Versus right hand pitching though, for these first two games here. Boston, who's that? Detroit, right? Detroit, 99 WRC plus. They striking out a little bit too. How about the last 30 days though versus right hand pitching? Detroit, 111 WRC plus. Boston, 88 WRC plus. Last 14 days. Detroit, 103 WRC plus. Boston, 97. It is what it is, right? I do like them to put up runs. Both of those team totals at 4.5. So it is what it is. This Oakland game, I didn't look at that. Bassett, Pittsburgh and Bassett. That was Quan. No, not Quan. I didn't have a bat there either. Here, the Washington game here, I like Naylor and Ramirez. Didn't look at this Texas game. Got an over under 8.5 in this spot. Lefty, Haney. Here, I mean, big 335 favorites. Like, I can't really take no money lines and nothing like that. Then the run line is juiced up. Like, I did take the strikeouts for Peralta last night, but it is what it is. Undecided in this Kansas City games. We got Reagans and we got Padres. I get a pitcher lean towards Kansas City though, but Lodolo and Brown, I like both of these guys. We had an over under 7. It wasn't no bad read yesterday. They just really balled yesterday. They was coming out firing against those two pitchers, running those pitch counts up on those pitchers, man. You know, those are runs from Justin Steele that was not earned runs. I think he only gave up one earned run. So and then Suzuki came back and hit the grand slam, made up for the error or whatever. So that was kind of lit, right? Then they ran the pitch up, count up on the Reds pitcher, my guy. But it is what it is. I like Lodolo. I like Brown. I can see a no runs first inning in this game. And I couldn't talk you off the K's, man. Straight up, man. You could possibly ladder these guys. Let me take one look real quick. One look. I don't have too much, nothing else for these last games, but one look at this game here. This could be an interesting game here. Let's take one quick look at the strikeouts here, because I might ladder some strikeouts here. So let's see. Let's see. Before I shake it, right? Before I shake it. So I need to put in something here. Okay. So we got lefty in the mound and Lodolo. We're gonna go last 30 days here. Bam, right? We got lefty on the mound. Filtered to strikeouts. Chicago Cubs. Interesting. WRC Plus is down versus lefties though. Only 290 plate appearances in the last 30 days. Maybe I'll just look at on the season versus these lefties and just see what they've been doing overall. Chicago Cubs 21.2%. K rate 93 WRC plus. Lefty splits. If you got to get to a bat, Bellinger, he does hit lefties. He's the left split guy. Let me see real quick here. Let me slide over here to this Cubs game real fast. Let's take a look at the probable pitches, the pitchers here. Lodolo, 28.6 K rate. Expected batting average is down. Everything is down. Everything looks good. Woo, everything looks good. Yeah, Lodolo, you know that's my boy. Everything look good. What time does this game come on? Okay, I got time. All right, so I like that. I like that game, man. And then Ben Brown looks good too, man. He's been on one, right? He has. Let's see. Where is he? Okay, Ben Brown here. The K rate looked pretty good at, let's see. All right. Expected ERA is up. But I'm not scared of these. I'm not scared of these bats. So he went 4 innings versus Atlanta, 6 Ks, no earned runs. Then he went 7 innings versus Milwaukee, 10 Ks, no earned runs. He hasn't been pitching many innings, but I think he's going to probably pitch the bulk of the innings here. What do we have here? What is this prop sitting at? They expect them to pitch today. Both of their strikeouts are up. Speaking of Ben Brown here, and then on the flip side, Cincinnati. If Ben Brown brings their shit today, I like this spot for strikeouts, right? Because these guys are they're top 2, top 3 strikeout team in the league, right? Cincinnati, right? So 27.2 K rate on the season, 81 WRC plus. Like last 30 days versus right-hand pitching. Cincinnati, 77 WRC plus, 25.6. The deal breaker for me. Shout out to Edwin Logan. He said he's gonna play their K props. The deal breaker for me is they're not in Great American Small Park, right? That's one thing. And then at the end of the day, I did look at the weather before I jumped on, and it's pretty decent pitching weather here in Chicago here. So it's gonna be interesting, right? So I'll leave you guys with this weather before I get out of here. Not too bad of spots here. Let's see. Oakland, Atlanta. There's some rain around. It's not a lot, and the game should play a delay or a late start as possible. Rays, some scattered light showers around. I think they should and will just play through it. Solid hitting weather with the heat and winds blowing out. That's a recipe for the over, right? Definitely a recipe for the over, unless Zach Littell just pitches out of his mind. Arizona, New York Mets, temperatures in the 80s with winds blowing out, 10 miles an hour, bump to bats. Christian Walker did pop in the model. He is hot. He hit home runs in back-to-back games. Cincinnati, Chicago, coolish with winds blowing in at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Decent pitcher weather here. St. Louis or Philadelphia, few raindrops. Everything looks very light. Not expecting problems there. Okay. So there we have that. Right. So I am going to. I'm going to. Mm, mm. I'm telling, right? I'm gonna tell Adrian Kennedy because he was already on it, man. He was already on it, right? I'm gonna tell him on that over 9. I think they can get there. I'm gonna take the Boston Red Sox team total over, man. I think they hit him. Boston Red Sox team total over. I'm scared of the Oakland Athletics. I'm scared, man. I'm not a big fan of Charlie Morton. I'm scared of the Oakland Athletics. I'm scared. I'm gonna do a same game parlay for this game here on FanDuel. They got a I'll figure it out, right? They got a no sweat. I don't bet too many games, but that's what I'm taking, man. I'm gonna take these two, right? I'm gonna take these two. I'm gonna roll with the game today. I don't give a fuck if I win or lose, whatever the case may be. It is what it is. And some hits parlays. I'm a them lefties, man. Baltimore lefties. Boston Red Sox lefties. Duran and Devers for sure. And don't be surprised if Abreu. Yeah, for sure, man. That's my Rooker. I was looking for them. I can't wait till my boy Zach get off. Zach get off. Quan. I'm tossing a few of those bats in the hit parlay. I tossed a few of those bats that I had right here. Oh, I should have put Bobby Witt in there, man. Yep, I should have put Bobby Witt in there. Okay, so, yeah. What else? Let's see. Those games are on or should be on right now. Um, I didn't look at this Texas game, right? Let me see something real quick. This game finna come on. Um, 1 o'clock games. Cortez on the road is interesting. I ain't fucking with him. Lake Snell. I guess I'll be. I ain't even finna. Nah, I ain't finna. I'm gonna be taking it easy today. I'm on live bet too. That's probably what I'm getting ready to do now. Do some live betting. Let's see, take some of this shit down here. Take some of this stuff down. I'll probably do some live betting here. Uh, Minnesota went up 2-0. Where the bats at? Nope, don't want to see that. Andy Diaz grounded out. I want to see. Hmm. I ain't. You know what? Though I ain't gonna hold up too much of you guys' time. I'm gonna just get out of here. Uh, Peralta strikeouts 7.5 right now. Hmm. Get 11 strikeouts for him at plus 420. Hmm. Dolo. 7 Ks at plus money. 10 Ks. 10 Ks for Lodolo at plus 750. A louder 8, 9, 10. Wonder if he can go crazy today, man. Ben Brown. Hey, them motherfuckers come out here and give you 10 Ks a piece. And parlay that. I know that's a good plus 2,000 probably. Let's see. Plus 5,800 for them motherfuckers to give you 10 Ks a piece, man. You can put $10 on that and win 500, almost 600. Damn, wouldn't be nice, right? Must be nice, man. If they come out here and do that shit for real, man. If they bring their K game today, man, straight up. Mm, mm, mm. Tempting, it's tempting. Astros on the board. Cole Reagans. Yeah, I ain't going too heavy though. I'm gonna do a same game parlay for this game. Uh, I might as well. I don't know what's tomorrow. I overslept, so it kind of like took a lot out of me, man. Caratini hit a home run. Tomorrow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games tomorrow. Monday, travel day. Wheeler on the mound. McGill and Gore. Rodriguez and Gosman. Skubal and Eovaldi. Gibson, Verlander. Abbott and Feltner. Colorado. And of course, Waldron and Anderson. Okay. All right, then. I'm gonna just go, man. I'm gonna set my live stream for 10 a.m. tomorrow because that's the new day. That's gonna be my new time. So if you guys wanna, you know, slide in at 10 a.m., I need to make new graphics and everything. Just do it live at 10 a.m. every day, man. That's what I should do. That's what I'm gonna end up doing. All right. So I'm getting out of here. Let you guys have your Sunday. It is what it is. All right. Peace out. Baltimore scored. Who scored? Who hit that? Who hit that? Gunner. Smacked it. Hated it. Gunner. Yep. Gunner. He was in there too. I got him in there either way it go. Yeah. Hits, runs, and RBIs. I put him on sleeper. That cash. Now, I can come back and live bet Gunner again, bro. I come back live bet Gunner again. Cause they got him at let's see. Yeah, you can come back and live bet Gunner shit again. Let's see. You could actually just sit here and just live bet all types of shit, right? That's why I like this. Is the only thing I like about. I mean, this is another thing I like about DraftKings. So, Gunnar Henderson, his hits, runs, and RBIs. He just hit a home run. He got 4. You can take him at 4.5 right now, right? Early. You can take him at 4.5 right now, right? You can take him at 4.5, right? On sleeper, his hits, runs, and RBIs. Live, they giving them to you right now at 4.5. He's already at 4 because he just hit a home run. He's already at 4. Texas, what just happened there? Arizona, what just happened there? Texas and Arizona. Rushman just got a hit. Was he in that player pool? Game's on right now, bro. Game's on, Tank. Game's on, Tank. But if you want to get some live, man, like I was just saying, we was already on Gunnar Henderson. He already hit a home run, but you could take his hits, runs, and RBIs. He's got 4 right now. You can take him at 4.5 right here. I think he has a good game. When he start off like that, you could take him. Actually, you could take him for another home run. Shit. You can definitely take him for another home run. What happened in that Texas game? I need to see. Damn. That was a stacked game. Seaman started off with his hits, runs, and RBIs. He hit his 1.5. Corby Seager hit the 1.5. I didn't put him on our ticket. Grossman and Garcia, the first 4 batters hit their hits, runs, and RBIs already. The first 4 batters in that Texas game. The Braves, what just happened here? Olsen hit his hits, runs, and RBIs. It's probably opened up at 2.5, but you could have got it at 1.5 on any one of these books that you could alter it at. Diamondbacks. Don't tell me Christian Walker. Don't tell me. Lourdes Gurriel and Ketel Marte. Both of them hit single bombs there. And the weather was supposed to be good for that one too, I believe. Okay. All right, I'm gonna just get out of here, man. I'm just get out of here. Oh, I like that. I don't know about the 10Ks, but you never know though. A miracle can happen. You never know a miracle can happen, but both of them got that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the same thing I was looking at yesterday. Shit, between Steele and my boy, they end up coming out working the pitch count on their ass like a motherfucker. I didn't expect that. At the end of the day, it was a lot of stuff I didn't expect yesterday, though, man. A lot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I know a lot of people got their ass tore up yesterday. I got my ass lit up yesterday. We did do a bats 6-man yesterday, and we went 4 of 6 on those bats for prize picks, but I think we went 5 of 6 or on the hits, or maybe 6 of 6 on the hits. I don't know. For at least so those bats are normally for at least for a hit all the way up to a home run. All right, but it is what it is, man. I overslept today. I didn't want to bring you guys. I didn't want to record, but I just jumped on at least to try to give up some help, right? But like I said, if you ain't doing nothing, you sitting watching games, live betting. Like I said, Gunnar Henderson, he hit home run already. Normally when a motherfucker come out hit that first home run, they can be hot, bro. You could take Gunnar Henderson for another one live. You could take some of these guys that's out here hitting home runs right now. When they hit them early in the first inning like that, you can take another one of them. You can take another one, right? So I'm taking Gunnar Henderson for real though. I'm taking him. I'm taking the 4.5 right here. I think he gets another hit, a run, or RBI. Right? He already got 4. You can just keep on, racking it up. Right? Keep on racking it up. So I'm finna take this one here, and then just sit here for a second, and I'll probably end up looking at. So Corey Seager. Here's another guy. I might just parlay him too. Because look, Corey Seager in the first inning, like These guys come out getting their hits in the first inning. Corey Seager's got 2 hits, runs, and RBIs right now. It's probably going to come up to about. His probably live probably going to be 3.5. Yeah, 3.5 live in the first inning like that. But let's see what else they got here. Simeon 3.5. Okay, 3.5. Who else got their shit right? Grossman, he's got 3. Garcia's got 2 already. 3.5. So the usual suspects 3.5 here. Who else got theirs? This is live here. Who else got theirs? This is tempting for a parlay piece. A half of hits, runs, and RBI, just 1 for Rooker. That's tempting. Olsen has his. Olsen, let's see. Olsen got 2 right now. What do they got him at? 3.5. I couldn't talk you off of that. 3.5. Who else here? Oh, the Diamondbacks, right? So they opened up with a few home runs, right? So Ketel Marte hit a bomb. Now and he's got 4. So the 4.5, I like that. Just needs 1 more. Um, I like that, especially leading off and a switch hitter. Who else hit that home run? Um, they completely took him down. Lourdes Uriel, they completely took him down. So that's interesting. That's interesting there. So since they went through the order, I think you can. I think this is a good one right here. Rafael Devers at 1.5 at -125. You tend to get better numbers when they open up live. I still like Rafael Devers, and I still like Duran. Right? You get his for -140. Rafael Devers is closed right now. He might be up. He might be around the back. Let's see. Oh, they scoring. Oh, they scoring. So Abreu, those are lefties, right? So Devers might be up to bat. Valdez. So let's see. What happened with Devers? Devers walked. So Valdez is up to bat. Okay, so he must have just brought in. So Valdez hit his. That's what I said earlier, them lefties. And when I come in and I say them lefties, I mean them lefties, right? So I was saying that earlier. Don't be surprised if Abreu hits his. He got his, right? So, and then I already took the team total over 4.5. I think these lefties act up today, right? And they're already doing damage right now. Like I said, what's the deal here? 2 outs, and I don't like Casey Mize, right? That's another thing. He got 3 balls right now. Let's see, 3 balls right now. Um, Gary Cooper with a 3-1 count. Oh snap! Full count. Don't strike out, man. Don't strike out. Oh, he fanned your ass, man. Golly. Shit. All right, man. I'm out of here, guys. Peace out, man. Peace out. I ain't gonna hold up y'all time, man. Let me get out of here, bro. Straight up. Ah, shit.